Okay, I'm a maritime lawyer brought in by the company to look into this letter from Danko Panchev. I think you were told about that. With the letter came this medical report. Danko has a severe back injury as a result of an accident he had on board.
Severe back injury?
Well, that's what it says. By the look of it, it could be permanent. He's written in to say that he won't be returning to sea and that he's currently seeking professional advice. He could be gearing up for a claim against the company.
Our SMS was followed. We did do proper risk assessment and produce permit. You have the evidence.
What I have is a permit that should have been filed but wasn't. A permit that turned up in a completely different file some weeks later. If this went to court, how do you think that would look? Factual evidence that the ship can't even get its filing system right. So you actually asked the electrician to order the bulbs?
Not initially, but I certainly reminded him. Several times, in fact.
And when was the last time you reminded him?
I can't remember exactly.
So it wasn't recorded?
Recorded?
A note made at the date and time you reminded the electrician about the bulbs. Was there a stores record? Something to show that the bulbs had actually been ordered? The date stamp suggests this was taken 3 years ago.
Yes, okay, so this is when we first get the camera. I forget to change the date, but it was taken about 3 months ago.
You didn't load it onto a computer so that the date and time would be recorded?
No, I didn't.
It's not good, hard evidence. There's no date, no time, no visual reference, like a doorway or something in the picture to definitely tie it into a specific time or place. What we're looking for is good evidence, and that's evidence that isn't subject to debate. You produced an incident report, but you didn't actually speak to Danko.
No, but I did get all the details from the bosun. I did not think it was necessary to speak to Danko.
I asked him what happened. He told me he tripped over and fell. He also...
This is what the bosun told me, which is what went in the report. He grazed his hand.
Bosun?
He say also he fell against something and his back hit again.
You didn't tell me anything about his back.
I did, sir. I tell you that he told me his back hit
Bosun,
again.
you said nothing about his back. I cannot remember your exact words, but...
I tell you what he said. He said, as I fell, my back hit hard against one of the frames and it hurt.
And you made a note of it?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, this is not evidence. I mean, not proper evidence.
Evidence is evidence. Either it's good evidence or it isn't. What the bosun has there is contemporary evidence. It happened at the time, dated, and in his own handwriting.
But this is his private notebook. You cannot take that into account.
If it's work-related, it counts. The problem is, this report is now considered evidence based on fact, but really it's just based on your opinion.